The importance of fundamental duties are as follows. Firstly, fundamental duties perform an educative role. Second, inclusion of fundamental duties in the Constitution envisages responsible citizens. 3. They have a legal value in the sense that any law which implements fundamental duties cannot be invalid merely because it is in conflict with the fundamental rights. Fourth, the fundamental duties bring a balance between the rights and duties of the citizens, since the fundamental duties have to be reconciled with the rights. And fifthly, duties in one citizen implies rights in another citizen. Performance of fundamental duties is beneficial for upholding the rights of the others. However, there are some of the criticisms against fundamental duties as well. Let's look at what they are. Though fundamental duties were brought in with the high hopes of educating citizens and make them contribute to the growth of the nation, there is no effective way to actually implement them. Fundamental duties are not enforceable or non-justiciable in nature. Additionally, there is no adequate awareness amongst the citizens about their duties laid down by the Constitution either. The first step towards making fundamental duties effective has to be to educate the citizens about their fundamental duties in the first place. The different duties laid down under Article 51A, though worded nobly, fail to be clear and they remain ambiguous. Moreover, there are no sanctions imposed for those who are not performing these duties, and in turn, this makes them ineffective in nature. For example, one of the fundamental duties in Part 4A is to improve the environment. However, even now, high levels of air and water pollution continue to affect the country. Another criticism against fundamental duties is the non-inclusion of these under Part 3 and bringing them under a separate head altogether. Critics opine those fundamental duties ought to have been included under Part 3 so as to keep them at par with fundamental rights, if not more. Furthermore, there is another option that certain important duties of citizens have not been included as fundamental duties in this part as well. For example, the duty of citizens to vote in elections and pay their taxes has not been classified as a fundamental duty. Let's look at a few case laws related to fundamental duties. First case law is AIMS Student Union versus AIMS. The Supreme Court held that fundamental duties are at par with fundamental rights. Though fundamental duties are not enforceable like fundamental rights, it cannot be overlooked as duties in Part 4A is prefixed by the same word, that is fundamental, which is prefixed by the founding fathers of the Constitution to rights in Part 3 of the Constitution. Let's look at another case related to fundamental duties now, which is Bijou Emmanuel versus the state of Kerala. A duty is cast upon citizens to respect the national anthem under Article 51A, Clause A of the Constitution. However, not joining in the singing of the national anthem cannot be considered as disrespectful to the anthem. Respect is shown when a person stands up. Thus, rights and duties must be balanced. With this, we have come to the end of this video. Hope you are all well versed with fundamental duties now. Have a good day, take care, and all the best.